Hello everyone watching. Over 100 million pigs are put through the industrial chain every year, turning into billions of pounds of sausage. Today we step inside the modern pork processing plant to see what really goes on behind those steel doors. Piglets are raised in enclosed barns equipped with an automated environmental control system. The temperature is maintained between 89.6 to 98.6 DEF, depending on their age, with humidity kept at 70%, LED lighting at 100 lux, operates 24/7 to help piglets locate the sow's teats accurately, keeping crushing losses below. Each creep area is fitted with a plastic cover and an electric heating pad, with thermal sensors automatically adjusting the surface temperature to 98.6 DGF. Every creep space houses only 10 to 12 piglets, ensuring a minimum of 3.2 SQFP per piglet. Pigs are moved to the fattening barn, which uses a ventilated concrete slatted floor. Drinking water is supplied through automatic nipple drinkers positioned outside the pen, helping keep the flooring dry almost all the time. An overhead ventilation system continuously extracts large volumes of air for each animal, keeping ammonia levels well below harmful thresholds. A small section of the barn is covered with a transparent roof that allows natural UV light to pass through for several hours each day. This exposure supports vitamin D synthesis, strengthens immunity, and noticeably decreases the incidence of digestive issues. "48 hours before transport, pigs are clinically examined for body temperature, respiration and feces. Blood samples are randomly taken from 3% of the total herd to test for antibodies to swine fever, blue ear and circovirus. Pigs that meet the standards are tagged with RFID ear tags, recording their origin, weight and date of sale. As the process begins, each load of pigs is transported in specialised trucks equipped with ventilation systems and non-slip flooring. To minimise stress, travel time never exceeds 4 hours. Upon arriving at the facility gate, the entire vehicle is disinfected using a 200 ppm chlorine solution. The first layer of biosecurity in the chain. Before entering the processing line, the pigs rest for 2 to 3 hours under shaded holding areas where clean drinking water is available. Inside the closed-loop processing line, the pace shifts into precise motion as each step takes place in a near-automatic sequence. Pigs are brought into the humane chamber, where advanced sensors ensure humane conditions before the automated line takes over. From there, high-speed systems remove hair, flame sterilise surfaces, and a team slaughters and inspects the carcasses with precision. Any irregularities are detected immediately, keeping the line clean and safe. Finally, these separated carcass halves are transferred to a deep freeze room where temperature-controlled systems maintain freshness. Every step is designed to protect quality and efficiency before the meat reaches the consumer. In the fabrication room, each carcass is broken down with precision as workers follow natural muscle lines to preserve texture and quality. The hind leg, or ham, makes up about a quarter of the weight and offers the lean meat used for roast and traditional hams. Every piece is weighed, barcoded and moved into chilled storage for tracking and safety. In modern sausage production, chilled shoulder meat and back fat are mixed at about 28 DGF to keep the texture firm. Automated systems add small, accurate amounts of seasoning so every batch tastes consistent, helping factories control cost while ensuring quality doesn't vary from day to day. The mixture is packed into collagen casings, cooked to 172 DGF, then rapidly cooled to keep it safe and with vacuum packaging and a 45-day shelf life, the final product stays stable for stores and consumers. But here's the real question. How often do we think about the process that guarantees our everyday food stays safe and affordable? In many ways, the sausage market has become a neglected pillar of the nation's food economy. what may seem like a simple, everyday product plays a much larger role behind the scenes. It keeps farmers afloat by providing them with a steady outlet for their livestock, supports the processing plants that anchor entire rural towns, and provides retailers with a reliable item that consumers trust. The man jumped out of the car to escape the elephant in a split second. Acting quickly and decisively in this situation was the right choice. Keep a distance of 150 yards when encountering a tiger in a wildlife sanctuary. If the tiger approaches, do not run. Stand up straight, look it in the eye, and back away slowly. Make noise to distract it. The silverback gorilla attacked and broke the window, possibly because it was protecting its offspring. Note that the zoo park needs to check the glass panels to ensure the safety of visitors. Nature sure does surprise. A seal slapping a man in the face with an octopus. Who would have thought?
Underwater?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Have you ever had a surprise attack from nature like this? Oh my gosh, this bear thought humans were too close and it was making it uncomfortable. When you are in invasive species territory, stay calm and don't get too close, and make sure you have pepper spray with you in case of emergency. The sight of a whale jumping out of nowhere was so surprising. Luckily, the boat didn't get hit, but nature is full of dangerous moments. What is happening? The elephant slapping woman in South African safari makes me shiver. When you go to the zoo, you need a guide or you should not go around on your own. Never thought dinner would end like this. A deer jumps through the restaurant window and into the house, causing chaos. In this situation, do you continue eating or find a place to hide? Elephant lifts tourist truck in South Africa, but driver stays calm. It's important to stay focused and understand the behavior of invasive species. No one expected to be a snack for a giraffe. It can lift 30 pounds. When two stubborn people meet, the result is a tense somersault. Check ocean conditions, avoid surfing alone, and always be cautious in shark-infested areas or you'll find yourself in a shark attack on this man's kayak off Oahu. Luckily for the man, he had his teammates to help him when the bear was about to attack. Never split up and use loud noises or engines to scare them away. This man's actions are not recommended. Throwing bait to manatees can cause harassment and harm. The FWC is intervening, reminding people to respect wildlife. How did this man get the elephant to stop abruptly in front of him? Is the action of putting his hands on the ground a non-verbal communication with this invasive species? Confrontation with bears, as in this video, is not recommended in the US.
No, 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 no.
Especially at night, brown bears become dangerous when searching for food. Be careful when you see animal warning signs on the road, because there may be animals in the area. People should keep their buffaloes in the barn after dark, for their safety.
Don't run into our car!
Holy crap! Oh, look at the big one in front of us! Oh!
20. It's not every day you get hit by a moose. This is more common during rut season.
Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! Holy sh**.
Comment 1 if this is a big shock. Who would have thought a moose could cause such an accident? If you encounter this situation, do not jump into the water. Make sure to wear a life jacket to avoid unnecessary risks. Thanks for watching until the end. Share your thoughts on these crazy encounters. What do you think about these dangerous situations? Don't look away, because the next videos are even more surprising.
According to estimates, over 70% of tropical forest land in Florida has been destroyed in the past 100 years. Each acre of deforested land may cause the loss of habitat for 2 to 5 monkeys. With an average deforestation rate of 98.84 acres per year in Florida, approximately 80,000 to 200,000 monkeys lose their natural habitat annually. The strong invasion of monkeys in Florida is attributed to human destruction of their habitats. Each year, Florida residents clear a significant amount of trees and forests, leading to ecosystem imbalance. That leaves monkeys with no shelter and food, prompting them to invade residential areas. The primary reason for tree cutting is economic gain, without considering the negative consequences for ecosystems and wildlife. This behavior adversely impacts biodiversity and natural equilibrium. Reports indicate that the most deforested areas in Florida are primary forests and coastal regions, the main habitat of monkeys, leading to a significant decline in their population due to habitat loss. The second reason leading to a significant increase in the invasion of monkeys is the habit of feeding them among Florida residents. This practice has drawn monkeys into urban areas. People often feed monkeys because they find them cute and want to create an enjoyable experience. However, this action also poses serious problems. Feeding monkeys makes them increasingly accustomed to living near humans and fosters dependency. With the growing number of monkeys, controlling them becomes more challenging, leading to security and safety issues for the community. Additionally, feeding monkeys large quantities of fruit results in widespread littering, affecting the environment. After feeding, the leftovers are often left uncleared. This issue is not confined to small towns but extends across various areas of Florida. Each time wild monkeys appear and are fed, their numbers increase, creating a negative cycle. Typically, monkey troops seek food in Florida during the mornings or evenings when human activity in residential areas is highest. This provides monkeys with easier access to food. The breeding population of monkeys in the state of Florida has unexpectedly surged, leading to a significant increase in their numbers over the years. Breeding season mainly occurs in spring and summer, particularly from March to June, when weather conditions and habitat are most favorable. During each breeding cycle, a monkey can give birth to 1 to 3 offspring. Monkeys thrive and reproduce well during the rainy season when food is abundant. The population explosion has posed challenges for the Florida government in controlling them, especially in maintaining a balance between humans and wildlife. From the reasons behind the explosion of invasive monkey species, are you curious to learn about the characteristics of monkeys in Florida? The invasive monkeys were initially brought in by veterinarians and individuals wanting to keep them as pets. Initially, there weren't many, just a few kept in households. However, the numbers have exploded from a few initially to millions today. They are highly agile and flexible, with excellent climbing abilities on tree branches. Their distinctive feature is the thick fur covering their bodies and faces, making them appear cute and attracting the attention of many. Their limbs are flexible and robust, enabling easy movement. They weigh on average from 10 to 30 pounds, depending on the species and age. They often live and operate in packs. They often use climbing techniques to steal coconuts from trees in people's gardens. By jumping from one tree to another, they quickly access the coconuts and cause damage to agriculture. In particular, farmers' cornfields are also frequently destroyed by monkeys. They steal corn from the fields, causing serious losses. Every year, the damage caused by monkeys invading cornfields can amount to thousands of dollars. Furthermore, the sudden increase in the number of monkeys has led to a shortage of natural food sources, prompting them to seek food in residential areas. When they invade cities, they steal belongings from residents and tourists. This action not only affects the safety of the community but also reduces the number of tourists, resulting in significant losses. The damage from this can amount to millions of dollars each year, posing a serious concern for the local economy. Residents and tourists should limit feeding monkeys. This behavior makes them dependent on humans and encourages them to venture into urban areas. After eating, monkeys often discard leftover food into the environment, causing pollution and providing conditions for disease-causing bacteria. Close interaction between humans and monkeys also increases the risk of disease transmission from monkeys to humans. Therefore, to protect health and the environment, adhere to regulations and advice from authorities, refrain from feeding monkeys, and maintain safety during encounters. What do you think is the main cause of the serious consequences of the monkey population explosion? Comment 1 if you find the danger posed by these monkeys affecting people's safety. Comment 0 if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel for the latest videos.
These approaches have been great at stopping the spread of some invasive species. Got any ideas for even better solutions? Drop your thoughts in the comments so we can all dive into it together. Thanks for sticking around and watching the whole video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hey, be sure to tell your friends about us too so they can check it out. Bye and see you in the next video.